Welcome back to The American Dream, and we are now focusing in on your local Dallas market with my next guest, Nina Bhanot. She's an associate and top 20 RE/MAX realtor in Texas with RE/MAX Premier Group. Nina, thank you so much for being back on the show.
It's great to be back.
So, Nina, I know that a lot of sellers, they try and time the market. They look for optimal times throughout the year to sell where they think they might get the highest price. But for someone who might be forced into selling in the winter, maybe they don't have a choice, they're going to move or relocate. What are some of the obstacles that they might be facing?
Well, a lot of times people think that selling in the winter is not a good time to sell, and actually 26% of the homes get listed in the winter time. So I think it's a common misconception that selling your house, in the winter or holiday season is a bad time. There's actually a lot of benefits of selling during this time of the year.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about some of those benefits.
Well, I think the first thing is you have really motivated buyers. So, your quantity of buyers may go down, but your quality of buyers go up. So somebody who is looking around Thanksgiving, Christmas time, that's a really motivated buyer. They need to find a house and they need to find it now. I kind of have three things that you want to do. You want to make it cozy, you want to turn on the lights, and you want to turn up the heat. So making it cozy is really just kind of using that holiday season really to your advantage. And you want to showcase the warm and inviting attributes and quality of the home. So, whether it's putting a throw on the couch, turning up the fireplace, really making it nice and cozy, having a nice ambiance so when people walk in, they're attracted to the home. The other thing I would say is, turn on the lights. In the winter time, it starts to get darker sooner. So you really want to turn on all the lights, turn on all the lamps, so that when people are walking in, they can really see the property and it's well lit and inviting as well. And lastly, I would say, turn up the heat. So it's going to be cold outside. People are going to be coming in, so you want to be cognizant of the temperature. You want it to be warm inside, but you also don't want it to be too warm because everybody's going to be wearing their jackets and coats and they're going to be walking around your house. But, just keeping in mind to have it at a nice, comfortable temperature so that they do want to spend the time in the house and take a look and hopefully fall in love with it.
We do often talk about decluttering when you're getting ready to stage your home and have some open houses and people walking through. And I think that that's a lot more difficult to do during the holiday season. If you choose to have a Christmas tree up or different things like that, sometimes you can acquire a lot of stuff in the home, if you will. How do you help your clients navigate that?
Well, that's a really good point. And sometimes with the holiday season, everybody has so many decorations and everything that they bring out. So I think you want to be just a little bit more choiceful of what you do put out. So maybe, you have your tree, but you want to make sure it's not in any kind of pathway or walkway when people are walking through or down the foyer to see the house. If you do have decorations, you might want to put some candles and minimize it. So I think, you just kind of want to balance it where you do have some nice touches to the home, but not too much that it starts to become overwhelming and that everybody's focusing on your decorations and not actually the beauty of your home.
Sure, and get advice from your agent.
Yes, exactly. Always a good idea.
All right, Nina, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.